YouTube, what's good, man? Welcome back to another EV video, Erratic video, man. Hey, I got my boy Tyler Oliveira. I investigated Cannibalism Island. They hunt and eat humans. So you mean to tell me the cannibalism people are now entering the internet? Or does Tyler Oliveira just have too much money and just doing stupid shit that'll get him killed? This is why you don't give white people too much money. They do shit like this. You know what I'm saying? They take over the world. You know what I'm saying? They do dumb shit with the money. And why are you in an island where people eat people? What are you doing? All for the views. It's never that serious. But hey, this is why white people have such a big stereotype on them, man. They be doing shit like this. They in the jungle with goddamn cannibalisms. What is going on? We about to find out. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
Do you eat humans?
I have tasted human flesh.
How did human taste?
That is nasty. That is fucking nasty.
The meat is really soft, like snake or chicken meat.
Snake or chicken
Welcome
meat?
to Take 5 Oil Change.
Hey, how long will this take?
crazy.
I'm kind of in a rush.
Oh, just 10 minutes.
Get out!
That's crazy
10
work.
minutes?
How we get hit with an ad already? We ain't even 8 seconds into the video.
Really soft meat.
Deep in the remote jungle of West Papua and isolated from the
hell
modern
no.
world, this is the Bauzi tribe, famous for hunting crocodiles, snakes, and the heads of their enemies.
When the missionary
That's
arrived,
crazy.
they saw white and then they want to taste. Maybe this taste is different. They kill and then taste. This is not a joke.
But do these people still eat humans? How is life in the remote jungle far away from civilization? And in the year 2025,
I'm curious.
how much of their culture
Like, what
has
are you
survived
doing out
the
there?
world trying to civilize them? I began my quest into the remote jungle of West Papua.
Nigga said I'm trying to civilize them. Nigga, go ahead, fool.
On an undisclosed beach, rendezvousing with my survival guide Dan, here to help make sure I didn't end up getting eaten myself.
Now what you see is a lot of these guys that try to go out and tell stories. They go to basically the Disneyland version of Papua, where guys dress up and do songs and dances and talk about cannibalism. We're gonna get out where it's the real,
that shit would
legitimate
scare the
people
life
just
out
living
of
their
me, bro.
lives, and we're gonna get real stories, and we're gonna see where that goes.
That
I
would
can tell
scare
you
the
this is
shit
some of
out
the
of
most
me.
intense jungle I've ever been to. Last time I got there, I just got bit the F up, just swollen legs, crazy stuff. So
Oh,
we
hell
have
no.
crocs in the water.
See, this is why I don't go outside. The moment I hear, "Meh," I'm going inside. I hate that buzzing sound in my ear. When I hear a gnat just in my ear, I'm going inside immediately.
And all kinds of crazy stuff in the jungle. This is probably one of the worst places in the world when you get deep in the jungle for bugs.
Oh
Been to a
my
lot of jungles, and
gosh.
this one's rough.
And who am I here
Ooh.
with?
Hello, I'm Demi. I'm a trip fixer for special interest clients.
This is a video to react to. This is what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I've been trying to find videos I can actually commentate on. This is going to be good right here.
You guys.
My special interest is figuring out what's going on out here in the jungle, and your father was a cannibal.
Exactly. I'm the son of the cannibal. If I well trained by my father, if no more meat, then one of you guys must be eaten.
He definitely
you're not
tried some
joking.
human before.
This is not joke.
Okay, we're taking off.
He said this is no
People
joke.
actively get eaten by crocs out here.
They do.
Still. Yeah. We're headed to the jungle right now. 2-hour boat ride. This thing's gonna get quick. Hopefully we don't flip over and fly into crocodile-infested waters.
There are over, I think,
This is wild.
276 languages just in this part of Papua. On the other side, Papua New Guinea, there's something close to 800. You're talking close to 1,100 languages on one island. That might mean
That's
that
crazy.
30% of all spoken languages on Earth are here on this one island.
Cut it
I
out,
see people
bro.
over there.
Cut it out, bro. You're not a philosopher. Stay in your bracket and point the camera at shit we have never seen before. Talking about some 1,100 language have origin. No, bro. Stop. We all came from Ancient Kemet. Let's be real.
I see a dude, Dan. I don't know how primitive
AKA
or
Egypt.
modernized these people are anymore, and I gotta be honest, I'm a little bit spooked. If we were to come here uninvited,
I would be too.
would we be met with some violence or told to leave?
This is kind of a Wild West. I think in general, like most places in the world, most people are kind of nice. But if you step wrong, because this is a Wild West, things could go south. Probably going to see guys hunting with spear styles that are thousands of years old, and they may still have cell phones. We are an inflection point in history where a lot of this may be lost. Now's the time to get it documented.
And it looks like this is our parking spot.
So we made it to our first pit stop on the outskirts of the jungle.
It looks like they accept visitors. You know what I'm saying? They got another boat here already. So obviously this land is not just them. This looks like some type of resort or some type of place where history people go to or something. I don't know.
up some local tribesmen. You'll notice his clothing is about as modern as it gets, yet the weapons he's bringing with him are about as traditional as they come, with the exception of the metal tips on the spears.
You get hit with
Throughout
one of
this
those,
video,
it's over.
You should keep an eye out for some of the modern technology that this tribe incorporates into their age-old traditions.
See, nah, bro, this is scripted. I'm gonna go ahead and say this is scripted. Ain't no modern day tribal people finna be looking at TikTok, fool.
As the short-form video content scrolls, you are witnessing the effects of globalization at a scale never before seen.
This is like the first ever Game Boy to him. You know what I'm saying? If you guys remember the Game Boy, y'all might be too young. This is like his first ever Game Boy.
Reels have penetrated even the darkest, deepest of jungles.
We then headed further along the river to pick up a local chief chilling with his family while recovering from a long night of drinking.
Last night drunk.
We were drunk
Last
too.
night drunk.
Abakabar. Good to meet you.
Tonight will be for crocodile hunting.
We're hunting crocodiles?
Yes. We go for hunting crocodile for our meat tonight, or maybe tomorrow.
Crocodiles?
Shit, I'm trying to
Can I
go
help you
crocodile
kill
hunting. No cap.
You help him because I'm also scared.
Really?
Yeah, but he's not.
Okay. We've recruited a full party, I believe.
Nah, bro, this is organized. This ain't the Wild West.
My guide is walking
He ain't
across
fooling
this
me.
like a tightrope. All right, we're hopping out. This is no joke here. We got some big ass ants in front of me as well.
But before we chat about cannibalism, hunting humans in tribal wars, and how modern technology is changing their way
My
of
boy
life,
got dressed.
we first had to make shelter before
He had
the
the high
sun
top
went
fade.
down, and the countless
You
bugs that
gotta
live
see it. He
here
had the high
begin
top
their
fade. Hold
feast
on.
on our
Stop,
flesh.
Stop, nigga, stop. Damn. My boy had the high top fade right here. You know what I'm saying? He go to his barber, say, hey, let me get a little off the back, a little off the sides, leave the top.
Wars, and how modern technology is changing their way of life, we first had to make shelter before the sun went down and the countless bugs that live here began their feast on our flesh.
Oh my
We got the machetes
gosh.
out here. So he's just terraforming, cutting the lawn here, if you will. He's gonna chop down that tree.
These niggas is out here in shorts, fool.
Good work. Whoa.
As we set up camp a few feet off the shore of crocodile-infested waters, with mosquitoes already beginning to eat us alive, you might be wondering what else in this jungle is able to kill you.
On the unique list, we have snakes, we have crocodiles, scorpions, we have centipedes, we have spiders, we have all kinds of stuff out here that can
I
bite,
hate
sting
spiders.
you, and do all kinds of other fun
Literally hate
things.
'em.
We're gonna go out and hunt, see if we can get some food tonight.
And before we explore the Papuan rainforest, home to some of the richest biodiversity
has
on
no
Earth,
clothes on.
where plenty of
This nigga has no clothes on, fool. He does not care. He is a complete savage.
Great ideas can come from anywhere. With Wix, you
plenty of things that can kill you live, I wanted to learn a bit more about the Bauzi tribe and the history of cannibalism in Papua.
Tell me about the history of cannibalism and your father's relationship with cannibalism.
My father's life is really super cruel, and then he see other people or other tribes as a something to be hunted, as a meat, fresh meat to be killed. The way to feeding the family, he must fight.
That's nasty.
And then not only him, but with his friends.
Bro, I'm so glad I was born in America, bro. Let's keep it a buck hunting. Let's keep it a buck hunting. Who wants to be born anywhere else, fool? Like, I could have easily been in that jungle hunting other humans. But God chose to sit me here in this nice air-conditioned room and react to videos. I'm blessed.
Like another cleanse, and then they eat them. My father is super cannibal. He's
Super.
humans as a meat.
Where were you from?
I'm from the highland of Papua. We call it Yali tribes, the easternmost of the Balian Valley. Yali tribe is called the last cannibal tribes in Papua.
Bro, so he's
Cannibalism stopped
super
almost
cannibal.
1980s.
Why did they eat humans?
They see human as something to be hunted, something to be
You already said that.
as a part of the meat.
Why do the tribes hate each other? Why are they fighting?
It's long fightings amongst the ancestors, so they have become enemy, and so the generation must be fight with them. If not, then they will to become a loser, and then they can come and attack the village anytime. That's why they have to fight back. Not only killing, but they have to cook the body. Maybe if
They
you
really
train me, and then maybe if I tried, then I don't know what happened.
Maybe you'd be a cannibal too?
Oh yeah, I see human is something to be eaten, so I can
That's
kill
crazy.
anybody, and then I eat. I cook. I eat.
So you just be like, I want some arm today. I want me a piece of leg. I want a thigh. Like what like what?
Did human taste according to your father?
It tastes like crocodiles.
Crocodile?
Yeah, like kaswar, my father told
Did
me.
he like the taste?
Kaswar I already eaten, and then also crocodile, and I can feel it. I can feel the human flesh taste. I want to experience. I heard in Africa, I don't know, that bones is $1,000 for head. I want to taste it. I want to go to Africa just to compare my father's feelings and then me. I want to.
Oh, interesting. You want to see how it tasted?
The way my father used to eat.
A little bit morbid.
Bro, these niggas have on no clothes, bro. They probably feel no pain. Like at all.
This is not my big dream, but I hope one day I go there and then experience. What I had. The DNA of mine is well connected, not emotionally, but bloodlines. That's why I want to just experience in Africa. I want to go to Africa because Papua is no more cannibalism in Papua. Yali is the last, and I want to go one day.
Your dream is to go to Africa and eat human meat.
Yeah, human meat. Whatever the cat or boats or whatever part of the body. Because my friends told
That's
me
a
that
crazy
they sell
dream.
in there. I'm with my father, we're connected. Oh, this is the taste. That's it. Just to experience.
That's crazy. That's so crazy.
No, my friend, that's super, super yummy. My father said, we must try. We must go to Africa.
Are any tribes eating
Bro, it's
humans in
baffled.
Papua?
Now, no more eating human. People are civilized.
So we came here. I was surprised to see a speedboat that we took to get in here. Not everyone's not wearing leafs. We have some modern clothing. Tell me about how Papua has evolved and where you expect it to go in the future.
What is this nigga doing?
Every generation is different perspective. People are need to be changed from the Stone Age's life, 19th century. Now is 2025. So people are, especially for young generation, they want to go to university. They want to be doctor. They want to be pilot. They want to live in a better life.
How did you get out of the highlands?
When like 5 years, 7 years old, I knew that there is no other people out there, only us, because my village is only mountain wall, and I knew that there is no more others. But when I surprised when the missionary airplane come and then landing in the one villages, and then what is this, and who is what is name? That's a plane. Who took this plane? Oh, that's a missionaries. What is missionaries? Pilot from the German. Where is German? It's white people from far away. So then I realized that there is other people outside from my village.
How did your village
That's
react
wild.
to the white people that came?
They kill and cook and then eat the missionary.
It's like the nigga out the hood. I didn't know there was a Pennsylvania. Like, nigga.
Jesus
Your
Christ.
tribe ate them?
My
You ain't never seen a
father friends kill the missionary and then eat them. When the missionary arrived, they saw white and then they want to taste. Maybe this taste is different. They kill and then taste. This is not a joke.
So was it known in your village that if white people come, they will get eaten?
Now they say sorry for what happened. Sorry, we kill you, we ate you because we want to taste different or maybe different taste. And then they say sorry to the missionary's family and they make initiation.
So let's say one of the tribe members got a disease or a sickness. Would they go to the hospital in the city or they sort of just die here in the jungle?
Mostly they die because of malaria, because of the snake bites, and also sometimes falling trees, and then also when they go
Falling
hunting, pigs bite them, and then poison in the wounds become bigger, and then more die in the forest than get cured by modern doctor, because it's also need money, and then access to go there to walk is also really difficult. So better they try with traditional medicine like from the vines, but sometimes they get well.
What do you think the leading cause of death for the Papua
Until you pull the wrong vine.
is here in the jungle?
Before it's killing each other, tribal war, but now mostly because of if they go hunting, they can be bitten by the wildlife, or can be snake bites mostly, or mostly malaria. But if you want to see
malaria, that little thing will give you malaria. Hey, yeah, let me stay up out the jungle.
they go for hunting, staying camping in the forest, and then we do join with the local people go for hunting. That's the real things that we are going to do. It's not made for tourists. That's the way the indigenous people survive in the forest, but it's not fake.
Before we learn how human meat tastes from a cannibal firsthand, our shelter looks like it's finished.
That don't
Now
look
that
like
we have
much
the
of a
rainproof
shelter,
shelter, we need a hammock to lay our bodies atop in the sky. Oh, hold on. There you are.
bro. That was racist. There you are. You ain't have to say that.
Uber Eats is
That was
delivering
racist.
more deals, so you can get more food to watch more basketball. Right now, get a
Talking
buy
about some
one,
there
get
you
one
are.
double stack
That's
biggie
fucked
bag.
up.
How are you doing?
That's fucked up. Talking about some
Yes,
there you
what's
are.
your name? Vito. You're very strong, Vito. How is this process right now? Are you enjoying this? Is this tiring?
He look like he finna eat the shit out you, boy. Pause. Look at
Let's
him.
come a little closer.
Look at him.
How are you feeling right now? Good?
Good morning.
Do you get bit by the mosquitoes?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yes.
Fist bump. 3, 2, 1, reveal. Hey.
Bro getting tore up by the mosquitoes.
We have massive rain clouds about to rain hellfire upon us.
With the storm
How
on
do
the
you
way,
do that,
what
bro?
good is a shelter without some dinner hunted using the Bauzi tribe's traditional methods?
Where are we going?
Okay, we are going now for hunting with the local people. Going hunting couscous, wallaby,
Wallaby.
and kangaroo.
How do we intend on catching a wallaby or a kangaroo? Those guys are quick.
If we meet, then we go with the hunting dogs. It's exactly we can get it. It's like it's possible.
Do I need to be ready to sprint? We're not going to hunt any other humans, though.
No, this is not hunting human. This is like wildlife for survive here for our meat for tomorrow.
Lead the way. Ahead of us right now with multiple spears. We have dogs right beneath us. Thick jungle. Not sure what
Look at all them
specifically he's looking
mosquitoes,
for.
bro. I'm telling you, the moment I hear him, I'm getting back in the boat and I'm
Seems
going
like
home.
He's led by a million years of human history. Blade in hand, he trots forth. We haven't seen a single other organism out here.
Nigga
All I
said
hear,
single
though,
other organism.
is the methodic cut of branch by branch.
While we weren't having much luck hunting in the jungle, what if we hunted in the water?
Demi, what are you thinking? Do we feel safe getting in the boat and going croc hunting?
The heavy rain will come, and then that we are super wet.
Demi, life's short, right?
This is a terrible idea.
This is a terrible idea.
All right, we're looking for bright eyes in the water right now. That'll mean we found a croc. We're gonna turn the flash off. Keep our eyes peeled out here.
What have we found?
It's there. Look at that.
Where? Okay, we have found the crocodile. They're trying to identify the eyes. Not trying to blind the croc. Okay, he has found the croc. Let's see if we can see it. I see it.
Oh shit.
I see it. Oh, I see him.
Ooh.
I spotted him. Let's kill him. He needs to die. I see him. Wow.
There's no way I would
He
be
is
able to do
spooky
this.
right there.
There's no way.
I see him. I see him. I see him. Keep doing your lights. Left, left, left. Right there, right there.
Not even for $1 million I
All right, we've
would.
seen 3 crocs. That one just went underwater again. I saw its beady eyes. It's a little bit creepy knowing there are that many crocodiles out here right now. How do we go for the kill shot? Where? Where? Oh, shit. Okay, he's gonna try to kill the croc. That's a croc killing spear right there. +5 dexterity, +4 strength. It's starting to rain heavily now. We might want to reconsider how long we want to be out here. Another one right there. Croc, yep, I see him. Point it. There he is. There he is. See him clear as day. That's a full-on croc. I think he's gonna go for the kill shot. Are we gonna try to kill him?
He's still baby.
That's perfect for a kill.
He said because just in case of heavy rains come, we go back to the base camp.
Okay, we're boarding. We saw the crocodiles. We know they're out here, but it's raining too heavily. We gotta go to sleep, stay dry-ish, even though we're already wet. All right, we made it. Whew. Back in camp, empty-handed, and with one less of our brothers. All right, right now I've basically had to make the choice between wanting to have heat stroke or getting bitten. So I've chosen to keep one layer of the shirt on and taking the bite straight in the ass right now. I'm not gonna put a second shirt on or I'll pass out due to heat stroke. It is that hot. And these guys are raw dogging this shirtless right now, just taking the bites like champs. Tomorrow we're about to hear
Tripping.
a story from an ex-cannibal, a man who practiced cannibal.
Bro, that's the worst, bro. It's them bugs, bro. I could not do the bugs. Forget the snakes, crocodiles, and all that other stuff. It's the gnats that's finna get me up out of there. Quick.
Two witnesses here, some pretty dark stuff, I suppose. He's watching girls shake their Hell yeah.
That's attracting so many mosquitoes.
I think he's just watching it on loop. He's watching them dance on loop.
That shit turning him on, low key. That nigga said he would crush.
They are shaking. He's stuck in a loop right now.
After we ate some dinner that we brought with us in case of a failed hunt, it was time to sleep in this mosquito-infested hell. The camera does not realistically capture how many bugs were out here biting us.
All right, right now I'm going to sleep. Tomorrow we wake up.
Hell
we go
no,
out.
bro. You finna wake up with mosquitoes in your nose, ears. You probably swallow some shit while you asleep.
I'm praying this tent holds or I'm screwed. I am somewhat fucked now because that's my only pair of shoes. I had to hop out of the tent.
Hell
take the
nah.
leak. I found that my boots are completely soaked, which is bad because that's my only pair of shoes. It's been raining nonstop all night. Rookie mistake, and that might actually f me over.
No, you're screwed.
Looks a little foggy and ominous. Misty, foggy day. The dogs didn't get much sleep either, and neither did we.
Dan just said, how messed up is my back? You got absolutely demolished, Dan.
Bro.
Kiss
Hell
bugs.
no.
They have these little tiny microscopic bugs out here that just wreck.
Do I have anything?
Man, you're tore up too, man.
Real?
Yeah. It's,
I'm torn up.
yeah, you tore up a bit in the middle.
Before we go hunting again for some pig in the jungle, I want to
I
introduce
could
you
not
to
do
the
this.
chief whose family has had a unique relationship
New Tic Tac Chewy isn't what you expect. A candy with layers of fruity flavor and a hard outer shell.
with cannibals. So real quick,
I'd be like, go on down the road, you fuck.
if you want to support our boots on the ground independent videos,
Oh, have you ever eaten a human before?
Tidak pernah makan daging manusia. Cuma orang dulu kami bunuh, kasih tinggal, buang.
Only highland people of the Bausi, they eat.
The Bauzi tribe only helped kill, and then they would give him to the highland tribes to eat, or his tribe. Was your parents' generation cannibals?
Tidak pernah makan orang sampai sekarang.
Did your parents grow up fighting in tribal wars and killing each other?
Untung orang tua saya pernah bunuh orang, itu sudah berperang suku-suku.
At what point did you notice the tribe stopped fighting and killing each other?
Perempuan, masalah kecurigaan bisa baku bunuh, macam rubah satu, keluarga satu, ada suku satu yang pernah dulu ada suku satu bunuh, terus dari suku satu pergi ke sana bunuh balas. Itu sudah terjadi di Papua.
Eye for an eye. If you kill my friend, I kill your friend. If you kill my mom, I kill your mom. Have you ever been to a supermarket before where they have all the food displayed in front of you and you can pick whatever you want?
Kalau untuk saya, lebih dengar ke hutan.
How did the Bauzi tribe gain its reputation as headhunters?
Jelaskan sedikit.
Tadi saya cerita seperti itu. Ada suku satu yang masalah dengan perempuan satu di suku satu, pada satu suku begitu. Masalah berarti suku ini ke sana bisa baku bunuh.
How do you guys implement law and order in Papuan society? Do you guys have a policing system where if someone does something bad, they get attacked by the other tribe members?
Itu macam dulu, itu khusus kepala suku saja dengan suku. Yang bisa, kalau tidak bisa tukar dengan perempuan berbicara. Kalau macam kau mau tinggal di sini berarti kasih perempuan. Saya tidak tahu.
Wow. So if someone were to get raped in the village, how would that be handled? Is there some sort of punishment system?
Kalau memang tidak selesaikan, seharusnya pelah biasa.
Do you ever watch girls shake their ass on TikTok?
Pernah nonton.
Yeah? What is your favorite type of woman? Black, Asian, white,
He don't know none of
Indian,
that shit, man.
Papuan?
Saya suka yang putih, suka yang hitam sama.
If we came back one day and brought a beautiful white woman who wanted to marry you, would you take on a second wife? Is that something you'd be interested in?
Senang.
Okay. What's the biggest change you've seen in the tribe since you were alive?
Dulu orang jalan kaki, tapi sekarang ini berbahaya di kota, aspal, mobil-mobil, motor, pesawat.
Have you ever tried McDonald's?
Pernah makan.
Are you happy with the changes in new technology?
This nigga ain't for Forrestism. I don't even know the name for this nigga. He ain't living like that. He had McDonald's.
Come in.
Kalau ya sekarang sudah senang berbahaya sekarang.
It seemed like cannibalism was the ultimate form of asserting dominance and instilling fear within your enemies. This type of cannibalism is called exo-cannibalism, when you eat people outside of your social group like an enemy tribe, versus endo-cannibalism, like some Highlanders practice where you might eat, let's say, your dead mother out of love and respect to make sure her soul makes it to the afterlife. While neither type seem to be actively practiced today, that doesn't mean there aren't some old-timers out here who remember the taste of human flesh. But before we talk about killing and eating people, let's go back in the jungle and try to kill some pigs for lunch.
All right, we're about to go hunting right now. What are we hunting for, Demi?
We go hunting wild pigs now.
Wild pigs?
Expected to also hunt kaswa and wallabies as well.
Wallabies. He's gonna do the hunting.
Yeah, he's a hunting dog.
We have daytime this time around. So right now it appears they are looking for bird.
So the way this works, the hunting dogs are out and they'll be able to hear when they start chasing stuff, and you'll hear them switch whistles when they have something, and the dogs will drive the game back towards the hunters so they can shoot it.
Okay, pretty straightforward.
Pretty straightforward.
That's crazy how
you listen
dogs
to those
know how to do
whistles.
that.
That's basically echolocation for the dogs.
They got something.
Oh, that was a bird.
Demi, how long have they been doing this?
Almost millions of years, especially from their ancestors, and then they're still doing it generation to the generations.
How different is this hunting than how they did it millions of years ago?
Almost the same. The dogs are new.
Oh, so when were the dogs introduced?
More or less like 20 years, and then they raise new baby dogs and then training him to go for hunting.
When was the Bauzi tribe first contacted, Demi?
80s to 90s, they contact with missionaries.
And they introduced Christianity?
Local people civilized first, and then they introduce Christianity in a community, and then
these niggas ain't jungle for real, bro. Talking about Christianity, McDonald's.
And so in
these
what ways were they
niggas ain't living like that.
quote,
The local government asked them from the forest to come out to the riverbank or open space, and then build them house, and then ask them to go.
Never believed the white people, but they was finna kill the shit out you if you would have did that.
If in a modern house, you cannot go other territory when they go for hunting. It's really illegal because they can kill you anytime. Maybe if we are living in a long time ago, then they can eat us anytime. Yeah.
And we are cruising through some strong marsh right now. And where's that machete when you need it? Right here, this one. Whoa, 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 chill. And there's one of the dogs. Looks like he got injured. I think the dog got injured. He hurt himself. He's limping. What happened to him? Demi, how often do dogs get killed out here on the hunt?
Yeah, sometimes they beaten by the wild pigs, and then sometimes 1 or 2 dies is bitten by them, bitten by crocodiles, by wild pigs.
These dogs live a tough life of constant warfare.
Facts.
Oh, hell no. Okay, so he's clearing the way for us to walk across this fallen tree. Likelihood of us...
Look at the... I hate ass. That's how people make money though. Look at these niggas single file. Look at the dog.
Dan?
Pretty good.
The dogs can do it, I can do it.
When you balance, you look forward.
How do you intend? Oh my god. Sideways?
Yeah, your position must be like this.
Yep. Let's keep
Like
going.
this.
Let's move. Okay, this is quite the balance test right now. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Bro,
okay,
it's
this
not
is less
that
bad
hard.
than it looks.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
Whistle. Thank you, Chief.
What?
Demi, what did the chief find?
The dogs are found wild pigs, and then they ran that way.
We gotta see if we can actually catch something. We're eating good tonight.
So,
the dog's wounded?
Yeah.
That's not good.
Wild pigs was here, and then one of the dogs had gone to reach.
So one of the dogs got attacked by a boar?
Yeah. And then...
Oh! Demi, can you ask them how they're feeling?
Kakak rasa bagaimana? Ini kita dapat ini kan tidak? Kita dapat babi head kan tidak kalau hari ini? He said he really good ambition that we will get the wild pigs.
He just said that in one little utterance? That's what he said?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh, hell. We're screwed. We're about to get soaked. Do we push through?
Let's do it.
I'm gonna ruin your shoes, Dan.
It just is what it is, man.
All right, brother, I'm sorry.
This jungle was thick, unforgiving, and I even found these in the water.
Come over here.
Right there.
What is that?
a leech. Oh, hell no. That's for real? Yeah. Holy shit.
Ooh.
He's looking to...
God damn.
Yeah.
You were getting eaten by a leech on your face.
Well, we'll have to check ourselves when we get back.
This is gonna be quite the night.
Rich in biodiversity, this jungle was the original supermarket where everything you needed to build a shelter, eat.
That is crazy, bro. How do you live in the jungle, bro? It's literally everything is there to kill you.
Drink was right around the corner.
Yeah.
What are these called?
Buah.
Buah.
Yeah.
Can I eat them?
No, it's poison.
I will die.
Yeah.
And unlike the
Yeah.
supermarket, sometimes the harsh reality of hunting out here is some days you catch nothing.
We didn't catch any boars or birds, but they caught a fish. Look at this. And a dead leech right on its front, too. All right, we're gonna eat, take a quick break, and then we're gonna hear about some cannibal stories. Brain rot has gone international, folks. Is he alive? Where did that come from?
It's dead, so you can pick it up.
Are we gonna eat this?
Yeah.
This thing is pretty freaking big. Apparently, we're gonna eat it.
After eating some of
Damn.
this big lizard, I was dying to ask the oldest members of the tribe this.
Do you eat humans?
Saya pernah makan. Tompu daging ini, lembek, bagus sekali.
That's nasty.
Sejak saya kecil tuh, saya kecil. Jadi orang tua potong berkasih.
At what age did you eat a human?
60-an ke atas.
What year did your tribe stop eating human?
Ya, tara begitu lama.
Have you ever killed anyone?
Tara ada.
No. His parents, yes.
How did they kill people? Was it tribal warfare?
Ini waktu perang suku itu boleh.
At what year do you remember seeing your first outsider?
When he was a child, he already seen the outsiders from Asia, from China, from Western, from Spain, who came here to looking for treasures.
Would you ever leave life here and go move to the city?
Saya tara suka, sebab selama saya hidup di hutan terus jadi saya tara ke kota. Selama saya hidup di hutan ini, saya juga ikut-ikut saya makan ular, semua saya makan. Ular patola besar-besar itu saya makan.
So, does he have TikTok?
TikTok, internet atau nggak pernah ya? Never.
What's the
That's
biggest
cap.
change in Papuan society he's noticed in his lifetime?
Sekarang ini baru perubahan besar bagus semua. Jadi bisa tong kemana bisa jarak jauh pakai mesin seperti tadi. Tapi dulu ada jalan.
And does he like that change, or is he opposed to the continued technological advancement?
Ya, saya senang sekarang perubahan terlalu bagus. Akhirnya bisa kita semua, saya dari sana kemari, mereka ini ton sudah hidup lama, hidup sampai begini. Bagus semua. Ton ada baku musuh.
At what age do boys become men?
Masing-masing dari mereka.
Yeah,
they were
25.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, pretty old. Do you guys use contraception and condoms here?
Saya tidak tahu barang begitu.
That's funny.
Do you use the pull-out method most often?
Papua normally no. So
They just raw dog and come.
they just make a baby.
How many kids do you have? He's counting. He doesn't know off the top of his head. This is beautiful.
5.
He had to count that one out. Do you guys have gay people in Papua? Are you allowed to be gay and be a tribesman?
It's be honestly, I'm also from Papua. No in Papua for gay.
In the United States, we
That's
have a
wild.
thing called Gay Pride Month, where people celebrate being gay. What are your thoughts on that?
Ya bagus tuh, tom bikin pesta kalau macam.
Even he know that's raw. Even my guy in the jungle know it's weird.
What did you say?
Itu aneh. Kalau tom di Papua ada.
Okay. It's really super weird. The standard is men and women, but like men and men is like they are like crazy or.
What would you do if you had a gay son?
Anak perempuan ke laki-laki. Di Papua sini memang ada.
Damn.
Kill him.
Yeah, he killed.
Even he would kill his own son.
Like, actually kill him. So he will kill him with his own hands. If you caught your son making love with another man, what would happen next?
Sebab bikin malu.
Shame on the whole family. And my last question is, what are your thoughts on white people?
Memang ini semua ton sama-sama senang dengan orang bule toh sebab baik ini semua. Apa macam begini lagi ton kerja bisa dapat uang sedikit dari mereka untuk ton keperluan.
Would you let your daughter marry into a white man's family? Be honest. Be honest with me.
Hell no.
Senang sebab
I don't believe him.
Not at all.
And are you happy?
Yeah.
He's a happy man? Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, what is your name, sir?
Dakapu.
How old are you?
Kita tidak tahu.
Makafu.
Whoa. Okay, so he doesn't know his age. Can you tell me everything you know about the history of cannibalism in the Bauzi tribe and Papuan culture?
Kita dulu itu saya tidak besar. Orang tua doa bulu orang itu lo tidak makan. Lo bulu sampai artinya baru 22 itu dia lo kasih makan dia baru saya itu api dia makan. Api dia bakar dia baru turun itu kasihnya baru orang yang baik tua itu lo bawa ke kapuk begitu. Kalau laki-laki itu bulu baru baik tua itu lo mau begitu kita orang tua orang.
How far away were the Highlanders from the
How do you
Bowsy
prepare a
tribe?
body to eat?
jauh, tapi kita ke kaprai baru bulu. Orang tua loya ke kaprai baru jalan ke kaprai baru do bulu, baku bulu baru kasih bak. Dia puluh, 25 itu do kasih bakar dia baru.
What's wrong there?
Bakar dia baru. Kalau mau piala ada itu, mau piala do makan. Kalau lo aji mana? Nanti aji doang makan. Foto-foto jadi aji doang makan. Begitu. Terus.
Why didn't you and the Bowsy tribe eat the people you killed?
Bagaimana sih tidak kalau kita bulu baru cuttingnya itu tahu, saya tahu.
But why?
Lagi tidak mau jadi kalau dalam juga lo tak bisa takut jadi tidak makan.
Have you ever killed anyone during those wars?
Saya juga berburu orang. Kita ke sana manusia itu berburu itu kita tunggu sampai matahari dulu malam baru kita keluar baru. Mereka dia baru buru. Dia butuh.
My nigga was in the Civil War. No cap. He was out there in that field.
Survival of the fittest. How many people did you kill?
Satu baru saya takut jadi saya wafukan di sini takut satu kapus.
Are you still afraid of being killed many years later?
Tahu ini kita tidak tahu jadi saya juga tidak tahu.
How did all the tribes become peaceful with one another?
Nanti ini pasukan banyak ini kita juga takut jadi tidak bisa.
How many wives do you have?
Dulu saya kawin udah gigi dia mati. Sama lagi ini kau dia pemama itu saya kawin. Itu juga sakit dia mati lagi. Tadi cerita ketiga ini yang saya kawin baru. Ini tadi kau dia itu. So bulu babi terus jadi.
You brought her back the meat. What's your favorite technique in the bedroom?
Malam juga di hutan juga sama saya.
That's wild.
From behind or from front?
Iflau juga bisa. Saya berburu juga bisa. Toko juga bisa.
You can lock eyes with your beautiful wife. How many children do you have?
Broken intimate.
5, 10. He at least has one to my right.
20 kapal.
20?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried a condom before?
Pakai kotor.
Yeah.
Bisa juga.
And have you ever gotten malaria before?
Itu.
Many?
He said many times. He don't
What
even
is
feel
your
that
name?
joint no more.
John,
John, how old are you?
23.
How is life in the jungle as a 23-year-old?
Kalau sekarang ini
This
kalau
nigga
hidup
is not no 23. This nigga is 40 something.
di kota lebih enak daripada di hutan.
Is life hard in the jungle, in your opinion?
Ya, hidup di kota lebih enak daripada di kota karena di kota kan pakai uang makan. Kalau di hutan kan tidak bebas, tuh cari makan kan bebas.
Do you have a job?
Dia di kebun.
He uses that garden to eat food. He's self-sustaining with that garden.
Bisnis pribadi kalau buah-buahan, tengah panjang pinang, coklat bisa jual.
How do you make money?
Usaha kerja dulu baru bisa dapat uang, pi jual jadi kawan.
Oh, gold mining.
Yeah.
After you work in the mine, how do you get back to your tribe here?
Foto jalan 2-3 hari.
God damn.
Whoa, that's a 3-day long commute from the mine where you don't get paid unless you find any.
Nigga, you ain't, how do you even get back?
Back to the tribe. Is that a long walk?
Karena kebiasaan ke hutan jadi dekat.
How many wives do you have?
1.
What is your favorite type of woman? Black, white, Asian, Indian?
Semua.
All of them.
All of them?
That is
If I
the
brought
modern
you
day
a
answer.
flavor of each ice cream, if you will, would you give it a taste?
Tidak, sudah berkeluarga.
Do you have ambitions to get another wife in the future?
Tidak, berdosa.
In Christianity? Why is it a sin for you but not for everyone else who has multiple wives?
Karena itu kalau dulu boleh. Kalau sekarang kan izin sudah di dalam mahal kita kan tidak boleh dikawin 2.
Why are you laughing?
It's funny.
Why is it funny?
Because Papua is really big island. We need more generation to raise the Papuan people in this land, so we need more Papuan. So we must marry more women, so then we make more babies.
Have you ever eaten a human before?
Tidak pernah. Orang tua udah boleh.
What would you do if you had a gay son or a thought daughter?
Tidak suka.
After leaving the jungle, I had this allergic reaction to my bug bites,
God
and
dang.
we don't know what will happen. And special thanks to Dan for making this adventure possible. Go hire him to make your wildest productions come to life.
Hey, on carparts.com. That is a place I do not belong. Will never go. You'll never see me in the jungle. You'll never see me doing these type of videos. So, hey man, it is what it is. Make sure y'all let me know if y'all like these type of videos. Like, comment, subscribe on my video, man. We'll keep grinding all 2024. 2025, man. And we out.